episode
Yeah.
14.
That's right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Matt podcast episode 14. Yes, Matt, you got it right this time. We are.
I got it right this time. Most of all the other times that I got it wrong, apparently.
No, never.
No, it's good.
Brother,
It's good.
what a week we've had. We haven't really talked at all, have we?
No, we haven't. No.
Oh, briefly. There was a little.
Oh, we did
Insider.
a little. Yes.
Yeah,
So last week
I didn't
we
do
announced-
much talking.
No. No, true. Yes. Last week we announced that Ellie and I are having a baby. We've now found out it's going to be a baby boy.
Ooh, baby boy.
Right. It's wild. Wild.
My excitement for that is astronomical. Also having
Oh.
a boy. So,
I mean, the bestest of friends.
it excites me. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So much
Yeah.
room for activities.
Oh, bro. Yeah. And we will get to Galaxy's Edge as families. And that would just
Gonna
be...
happen.
I think that would just be... I think sitting back, bro, just imagine
Yeah.
sitting back on a bench or some shit and just watching them and just being like, fuck, man. This is...
Yeah.
I think we're just going to
What?
have smiles and it's just... Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be insane, dude.
It's going to be pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
And
Like I said, I'm
Star,
just- Yeah.
happy, healthy is the goal, and
Oh,
so far, so good.
That is it. Yeah, everything's come back very, very, very normal levels and low levels of things that can go wrong. So it's just now it's just we just got to keep sure that we keep doing the same things. You know?
Yeah, literally have to cook.
Well, yeah,
He has to cook. Let him
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah, let him cook. Yeah, he's already
So good,
moving
man.
like a madman though. So yeah,
Yes. I remember all those little videos and
Crazy.
like the 3D stuff they do is so insane. They've
Oh,
come such
bro.
a long way with
technology
imaging
wise,
tech.
Yeah. It's like they know more about your baby before it even is born. It's crazy.
Yeah. Even like get to see it, which is the
Yeah.
most insane thing.
Yeah.
No, how was your week? It was a week of work. Did you
Right.
get any gaming in?
Look, not a lot. No, a little
No,
bit.
neither.
Bro, it's difficult, you know. I think we've always spoken about this. It'd be really nice to have a couple of games that you could just, I don't know, something that would take 10 minutes. But nothing does these days.
Well, that's I think part of the reason why we enjoyed and played so much COD, right? Is
Yeah.
because you could jump on after work, play a couple of games.
Yeah.
It only takes you like
Getting
I
that
don't know,
itch
you
too.
get a couple of games in half an hour, 40 minutes, and
Yeah.
scratches the itch, and then move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna jump on like Destiny, you're gonna probably spend like an hour or two trying to do dailies and bits and pieces. Even things like we've been talking about, Star Rupture and Satisfactory this week being
Yeah.
fairly similar
It's-
games, but it's not the sort of game you're gonna jump on. Like, if you're gonna jump on Satisfactory, right, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna jump on for an hour.
Mm.
Like, okay, there's a few bits and pieces you could probably do in an hour, optimizing and stuff like that. But you're not sitting down just for 1 hour to play Satisfactory. Like, that's a game that requires.
What do you get done in an hour on Satisfactory?
Oh, you might be able to optimize one line of coal.
I might be able to just make a conveyor, but nothing attached to it.
yeah, correct. And then you got to try and
Yeah.
work. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. I think that I'm kind of hoping First Light, 007 First Light, maybe can fill that. void a
Yeah,
little bit.
well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've actually said that I've started to just start playing through some more story games and stuff on consoles because, like, sometimes you just got to do that and it's fun. And yeah, still playing through Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
Taking my time, which is good, but yeah, just like, I don't know. But yeah, gaming wise, not so much, but I've just been busy, bro, because obviously, like, appointments with working out baby stuff.
Of course.
And it's pretty much like full steam ahead now for racing in like 6 weeks now. So
6 weeks.
yeah, so look, probably a bit
Test-
tired. No, it's
Test
a
day or-
race. Yeah, it's a race.
What's race? Oh,
Yeah, Twilight race.
shit.
Yeah, at Malala.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, I probably look a bit tired this morning because I just did a 9.5K bike ride.
Oh, the fitness is coming up.
Race fit, yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes. Wait, how is it? Enduro race, sprint? What sort of? format?
No,
we're
it'll
looking
be
at?
sprint.
Yep.
Yeah, twilight meeting. So just one day, which is nice.
Okay.
But yeah, probably 3 races qualifying, 15-minute. But yeah, we're trying to get a shakedown in before then.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Where is the race?
Malala. Yes, Malala.
For those of you playing at home, that's not anywhere near me.
No. And it won't. Unfortunately, it won't be this. It won't be. Yeah, it won't be this year. It'll be all very local.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Malala is probably now I would say over 50-year-old track.
No kidding.
It's where before V8s was V8s, they had the touring cars, and touring cars used to go there. So the original Pertec car was basically there. It's like, yeah, there's a whole story there. It's pretty crazy. But the Stone Brothers Racing were the first kind of team to start doing merchandise, and that's kind of, they had this like hut, like, you know, like your marquees that you put put up for camping and things like that. That's what they were selling their merchandise out of.
Whoa, okay, that's a throwback.
Yeah,
for our time.
Mum and Dad were helping sell it. Yeah, so
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Mum and Dad OG.
Pretty crazy.
They've been around for a long time, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So,
you didn't have much of a choice.
No, I did not. No.
So my question next would be, when do we go kart shopping? For the little one.
I'm gonna get that across the line, bro. Yeah, it's really funny. Yeah, mum was like, I said, oh, it's gonna be, I hope you're ready to have a grandson.
Yeah.
And
how'd they go? We haven't spoke about that.
Yeah. Oh, bro, she's just like beside herself. Yeah, she's they're both stoked.
That's so cool.
Mum said that, I had a loudspeaker, and so I said, I hope you guys are ready for a grandson. Dad just was like, oh, and then Mum was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And then like Dad had to go and do something, and Mum just said, he's fist bumping the air right now. He's just going,
good,
yes.
Man. Yes.
So,
yes.
And then out of the blue, Mum's just like, oh, so it's just going to be a little racer now. And I'm like, oh, okay. I just like,
yeah, look.
Shit.
Keep that to yourself for a second, Mum.
Yeah, I know. But
Steve's keen though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love
100%.
It. I love it.
No, it'd be good. It'd be good. I'm just, I think I'm at that point now where I'm just super excited just to start seeing them, like kind of like what you're going through, is just starting to see that sort of, what are they going to want to do? Like, they're going to start just surprising you.
Yeah. That's going to be really cool. Look, every day, every week that goes by, something changes. They go from being a little blob that eats, sleeps, and shits, basically. Like, we called it the potato stage.
Yeah.
The potato stage was, and as I've told you before, like, each stage comes with its own challenges, and every single time you get to the next challenge, you look back and like, damn, that was actually so easy. And like, looking back at the potato stage, it's just like, damn, bro, literally all you have to do is like feed them, make sure they're clean, and make sure they're warm, and they sleep. It's actually nuts. And then they progress a bit more, and then they start rolling around, and they start giggling, and then you lose it because it's the best thing ever. And it just goes from one thing to another to another. I mean, like, we're nearly 4 years in now, and every day is a new surprise, and it's good fun. So plenty to look forward to, and man, wait, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And
little gamers. Can you imagine?
Don't. Can you imagine our first little Minecraft session?
Apparently, the Roblox is the trend now, bro. I don't know. But,
I'm on the fence with Roblox. They're not a real upstanding company when it comes to protecting kids online. Yeah, unfortunately. Right. So I have a lot to say on that, but it's not for That's not for a podcast topic. Oh yeah, not good. Anyway,
how about you?
This night shift. Worked nights this week. Me and Lanks. We had a good time. The boss took off. Bro, yeah, he's doing well actually. So
yeah, he's doing great. Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday. It's great. Yeah.
The boss. Now, my boss, his name's Matt, obviously, because I like to keep my Matts close. But he they booked a Disney cruise, so they've gone on. They currently, as we speak right now, they're on a Disney cruise. Which
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And for the last 3 months, he's been talking about it. And he finally booked it. Because I pushed him like, bro, you need to like do it. Yeah, you haven't been on a holiday since I've known you. I've known him 3 years. This man works his ass off, right? There's not many people I've ever come across that have the same work ethic as him, which is why I'm so happy just to jump in and do everything I'm doing with him. And we have a lot of fun, we have a lot of laughs, we get the job done. It's kind of how work should be. Now, Monday, Tuesday night, we went out, we did our thing, that was all good. Wednesday night, I said to him, because he had his daughter's birthday, I said, don't bother coming, we've got this under control, it's all good. Because he was going to come and work that night. I was like, brother, what are you doing?
Yeah, right.
And then on the Thursday, they went on the cruise. So flew to Sydney. Then anyway, so it gets to like, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock. We're doing our thing. We're having a good time. We've got the tunes cranking. We're having a good, And he comes to the site and I literally looked at him. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I just thought I'd give you a quick run through. There's a few bits and pieces. Right. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go for a quick drive. And then you're going home. He's like, yeah. Right. Anyway, so he did that and he went home. And I'm finally he's booted off. He's gone. He's on his holiday. I said, thank Christ. So Jack and I are steering the ship at the moment. We're having a good time. And Thursday night, we're cruising into work. We're having a good time. And then beautiful sky, no rain. We literally turned one corner, which is the corner where the job site was. And we both literally, like, our jaws dropped. We're like, holy shit, what is that? The biggest, darkest storm cloud you've ever seen in your life.
Just a wall of water. Yeah.
Over the top of the job site. I'm like, what do you mean? Anyway, we did get a full night in, which wasn't too bad. The rain it went away after about 20 minutes. So not a bad thing, but. And then, so that was just a case now of obviously getting back to the day shift because we're going to do the early pod today. Today's Saturday for those of you playing at home because we have a busy weekend.
Yes.
We're getting in early. And,
very much so.
Last night was magic. We did a bit of magic. I think I messaged you about the...
bro, the Erd Dragon again? It's just getting worse.
Well, no, I'm finding more combos.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dragons have so many combos together, and that's Have you got both Niv Mizzets in that deck? So you got Partisan as well.
Yeah.
So,
well, no, I think there's actually 3 or 4 Niv Mizzets. There's so many of them.
Yeah. Sorry,
you showed me another one.
I'm basing it off Arena. Yeah, there is.
Yeah. So Niv Mizzet, Visionary, and Niv Mizzet something other. I can't remember the other one. There's a Necro something.
Yeah.
And there's another one called Patron or whatever. There's 3 that I know of.
Yeah.
There's 2 that actually form an infinite combo, infinite loop, which basically just kills everybody instantaneously. Yeah.
I've got that combo.
That's nice. That's a good one.
Yep.
I don't have that. I don't have the infinite combo card. I've got the other 2. But what I do have is another dragon, which is called Miram, and that basically allows me to copy any dragon that comes onto the field. So I went really, really wide. And another one, which is Ramos, Dragon Engine. That's a token card. Or it's not a token card. It's a card that you got to put +1s on it. Once you get to 5, you can discard the 5 tokens, and you get 10 mana, 2 of each color. Now I put that on the field, and obviously copied it. Then I played something else, which gave everybody +3. So in 2 turns, I had +5. At 1 turn, I had 20 mana on the field, plus what I had, already down. And I summoned everything, copied everything. I couldn't actually keep up. I literally said to the guys, I'm like, do you want to keep playing? They're like, nah. And like, we're still on like over 30 health, all of us.
Wow. What a cool loop, bro. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it was.
So have you been able to somewhat make that deck in Arena?
I haven't even looked yet. I would like to.
I'd be interested to see
but
that,
I don't think Erd Dragon's on Arena, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, I'll have to have a look. I honestly haven't even. I turned my computer on half a dozen times this week purely just to upload and
pretty sure
do content stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that'd be cool because I want to make a dragon deck 100%. I think dragons are cool because dragons are cool.
Yeah,
and that'd be pretty cool, bro.
It is broken, but I will say so. I have lost a few games with it. The games I've lost though have primarily been sort of just getting cooked on mana. Like there was a game there I had 2 mana for about 5 or 6 turns, and it cooked me purely because I misread a card and mucked up my first hand. I should have mulliganed, whatever. But yeah, Is what it is. It's I don't care about losing games. That's not a big deal. It's more just, yeah. If someone beats me, that's cool. I'm down with that. But if it's just Manny, you're kind of just like, oh, come on, man. It's just purely RNG of the cards. I just didn't shuffle properly or whatever. And it's just like, well, that's on you.
Yep. That's it.
So, the other one, which was really dumb, and that was why I had to finish the game, is because Niv Mizzet gives you a no hand size limit. Every time I attacked with whatever, I was basically drawing a quarter of my deck at the time. It's a 100-card deck. I had about 70 cards in my hand and about 10 or 15 left in my library. Obviously, if your library runs out, you lose. So that was why I decided to play everything and just went wide, and everyone died. And yeah, got the dub. We got the dub.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Now, we had a little first look this week. I think this came out maybe a day or two ago, of Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Sophie, what's her name? Sophie Turner.
Sophie Turner.
Should we put it up? Because we had the game in the Game Awards, which we had a look at, and it looks really cool. But this is live action.
Yeah, so this is a TV series, correct?
I believe so.
Yes, I believe this is going to be a TV show. And yeah,
look at that. Could you cast any better?
The first comment. I mean, come on, guys. Like, get over Angelina Jolie. It's all good.
Yeah, look, she's gone. Yeah, she's on the ark with the other animals.
Yeah, no, the costume design they've nailed, in my opinion. That is Lara Croft. Like,
yes,
live action Tomb Raider series. Yeah, coming to Prime. Yeah, and Prime, I must admit, Amazon, they do know how to make damn series, don't they?
They absolutely do. Just going to click this one real quick here. I'll be honest, the internet is wild.
Sometimes it's gold. Yeah.
So
guys aren't watching this. They basically superimposed Sophie Turner's body to be the polygon from the 90s games of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
So
she got the triangles.
You got the polygons.
God, not the polygons.
Nah,
is that something you're going to get behind and watch?
100%. Yeah. No, look, the production value of any Prime Video sort of
it's always good, isn't
series, it's bloody good, man. The budget they've got, it's, you know, in some ways I'd say better than Netflix.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
I think Netflix has done this thing where it's just like saturating the market by just like, bang, we have these actors, and bang, we have this. And I think like Prime Video,
flooding massively, isn't it?
I mean, like Fallout series is obviously a banger series. A lot of people are on the fence of the second series because they've portrayed a couple of people differently, like the adaptation to the game, which I think is kind of stupid because, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of characters. I know New Vegas. There's a couple of characters in there that look. It's what's the word? It's already assumed that adaptation side of things is already going to be like that. So it's a bit strange, man, that people are like, no, that's wrong. You're like, well, no, actually, like this particular character was like, well, actually, this is showing that he was on kind of the edge, right? So they're being, look, Fallout, man. Kind of like Star Wars. You don't want to mess with it. You don't want to like. You get a fan base just come straight back at you if you fuck it up. Like simple. Right?
Correct. And these aren't small fan bases. Star Wars particularly. But
Fallout is massive. So, look, the adaptation they've done and the story they've created, and yeah, we've seen the Deathclaw for the first time now, and it's just beautiful. They've done an exceptional job to it. Like, it's very, very accurate. And then that thing, you have that in the works. You have obviously the Tomb Raider. Like, it's really cool to start seeing that they've now gone right because
Amazon is success. Yeah.
Because of that success, they've now gone, we can do fandom. We can make live action versions of these video games, which is like, I think all video games dreams is that. Henry Cavill's working on a 40K like adaptation that is going to be on Prime Video. Like,
oh man, I actually keen to watch that because I don't know a lot about lore in that whole realm of, you know, Warhammer 40K. All that much. Total War stuff. Yeah.
Too much. Like, codexes are literally like
encyclopedias.
I don't know. Like that. Yeah. Encyclopedias. Yeah.
Oh, it's the Britannica.
Yeah. But that's only for one faction. And one period of time.
Well, I mean, this is the thing that, yeah, it does actually, it's expansive, isn't it? Across
Yeah.
multiple periods of time, multiple
Yep.
factions, and
Yeah.
how they interact with each other. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. And then yeah, like don't even get me into the Horus Heresy stuff because that, in my
Well,
opinion, I think like obviously if you want to start from the beginning, there's stuff before it, but I think what you would like completely fuck with, bro, is Horus Heresy. Yeah, you would, because that's like yeah, it's very similar to sort of the downfall of the Jedi sort of idea, and yeah, how everything was on the sort of
jeez.
tipping edge of shit, and then like it just went bang, and then that kind of yeah started the whole faction thing, and how we ended up in the 40k war and shit like that. So yeah, it's
No kidding.
yeah, it's really interesting lore, and like even Sloth and I, because obviously they write stuff, and you just always continuously learning with the 40k universe. So yeah, there's like a lot in there, man, that you just kind of go, whoa.
Never
And then,
ending.
yeah, we still you just learn more and more and more, and you expand your yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I would be interested to see what they do with the adaptation with yeah Henry's project, because there's a lot there, man. Yeah, there's a lot there.
But they're definitely not short on lore to
Oh
you know,
no.
screenwrite for.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that should be exciting. Do we have a timeline on that? Timeline even? Not the fruit.
Look, all I know is it's in production. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know anything.
So it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening. But yeah, I mean,
That's
and then
cool.
like I don't know if you watched that thing on Prime Video as well. I don't know if you have it, but they did the like sort of how Star Wars did the shorts, like the short tales of things. They did sort of like an anthology of video games. I don't know if you saw
Yeah,
that.
right.
There is a 40k one in there, and that is it's
Shit.
It's
That's cool.
cinema.
So
Yeah.
I'll have to get on that one and watch that then. That's good. I
Yeah,
actually
it's really
my watch list at the moment is off.
Oh, I think everyone's in the same
can't
boat.
catch up.
Yeah.
Can't even catch up.
Nah.
Netflix
No, I
is
think-
just flooding the market with
Yeah.
everything they can think of.
Yeah.
And then you've got Prime that's just releasing bangers, which sort of gets drowned out a little bit, in my opinion. Now, but you mentioned the downfall of the Jedi, which is very, very, very nice as a little segue.
I saw this news.
Well, it is the downfall of a Jedi that nobody asked for. Kathleen Kennedy is gone. And you know what? The first tweet I saw was, "The witch is dead."
All I saw was, you know what mine was? Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah.
The Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and now, have you seen the
Great.
stuff now that's come? Like she's coming out and saying it's
Well,
bizarre.
look,
It's bizarre, but like
I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't want to give her any more
No.
airtime than is required, because
yeah,
the two people replacing her are very, very well deserved. And obviously, we have Dave Filoni. He is
he's
overseeing
now
all
he's
all creative
he's
department.
basically director now.
Yes, and Llewellyn Brennan will oversee the executive duties. Perfect.
Yeah,
She's perfect for that.
yeah, yeah.
Like-
The only
And the
only-
anointed one, Filoni,
yeah, I know.
praise.
Look, I will
horse.
say, I just hope that Filoni doesn't go down the just nostalgia route. You know what I mean? I know that's been a lot on the fence of people that like, you know, that's their gripe with Filoni, because he's kind of stayed way too true to Lucas. You know what I mean? Like yeah, but there's a reason why I think the animated series and stuff that he has directed have done stupidly well,
so
because it is sticking to that law.
What I think he does really well is, yes, obviously does stick to the law, which you have to do if you're going to make anything new Star Wars related nowadays. It has to stay true to the law. Otherwise, don't waste your time. We have this amazing 50, 60-year history of Star Wars, of canon stuff, and let's just say, obviously, you know, majority of it's come out in the last 30 years. Movies, shows, everything, books, you name it. And obviously the buy through Disney, there's been a lot of changes. Now, the fact that he's able to create law accurate cinema and TV shows, series, whatever you want to call it, is amazing. And again, my opinion, you need to have that. Otherwise, what's the draw to come and watch it? And it's like, obviously the Star Wars logo is a draw. But bro, if you and I are watching through whatever series, like we're watching Clone Wars back at the moment from time to time when we have time. The amount of little callbacks to the movies and to other series and all that sort of stuff. The way that all ties together, nobody else has been able to do that. And he's the perfect person, in my opinion, to be taking over all creative.
No. Don't get me wrong.
Amazing.
What's interesting, I'm very curious to see what the fallout of this is, because you've obviously got the Rey saga in the works.
Yes.
You've got the video games are coming out. Like, what? Like, look, I must admit, I don't know who's in charge of the, like, I guess the Lucas Arts side, because obviously we've already seen like Star Beacon and things like that in Survivor.
Yep.
Starlight, yeah, and I don't know, because it seems to be that that's completely separated, but it still seems really, really close to the law. So it's like Respawn and whoever they're talking to are very, very true to keeping that. You know, I mean, they have to, right? It's kind of like the same with Destiny now having their Renegades saga.
Yeah,
it still ties in with the law of kind of
Destiny and Star Wars.
Yeah,
it ties in beautifully.
I don't know what Filoni's going to think. Like, I hope just Filoni doesn't go, right, everything's scrapped, we start again.
I don't think he's going to axe anything, but there may be...
There'll be definitely scripts changed, I think.
Yeah.
Or do you think he's just going to go...
That's tricky.
Yeah, or do you think he's
what's
just going
on
to
the
go,
table
nah.
now? I mean, I don't think... What's the biggest thing that they've actually started producing right now? I don't think there's anything major. No, that movie's only very early, though. So, like, there's... And I'm pretty sure he already had his hand in that pie.
I thought they started production.
Did they? Maybe they did. I might be behind my time. So I might be still living in, like, August last year. Not sure.
I'm pretty sure it comes out next year, 27.
Okay, well, in any case, like, they do go through a retake period and all that sort of stuff. So if he, I'm sure if there's something in there that he's like, what are you doing? What were you thinking? That'll get pulled up and adjusted. We hope. But moving forward from it this is a very good time to be a Star Wars fan for the next
definitely
however many years. Let's just say he has a similar tenure to Kathleen, and he does, over a decade. Bro, strap yourself in. Strap yourself
100%.
in. It's going to be wicked. We're going to have such a good time. So many more conversations about Star Wars, guys. I hope you're if you're not a Star Wars fan, you're here. We appreciate you, obviously, but
I wonder if this has come off the back of Mandalorian and Grogu's movie as well. I wonder if the review of it is just like, nah, this isn't going to work.
What, for her being moved on?
Yeah.
I don't know. As
it just
I don't
seems
want
like
to talk too much.
This was I know, but this was just very surprising. Out of like, it just kind of happened. Like, it's.
I don't know. I'm not surprised at all. I think she needed to go 3 years ago.
Oh, I don't mean in terms of her going. I think she should have gone after Last Jedi.
Amen.
I just think that, like, it's just interesting that out of the blue, we're just like on a random Tuesday, it just went, oh, by the way, you know what I mean? Like, it was just yeah. And then all of a sudden, it was
that's
like
the behind closed door stuff.
The queen has fallen, and the king has been crowned. You know, like, it's.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, and then having so basically, Filoni's moved into her role, and
they've kind of split it.
Who's the other one? Sorry,
Lewin.
Lewin's the one that did has done the new Maul series as well. Yeah, and helped
Big fan.
The last few episodes of the Clone Wars, season 7. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, dude.
I don't know,
you know
man.
What I saw? You know what?
I'd happily
just
watch season 7 back to back.
Bro, you know what? You know what clip I saw the other day that I just completely forgot about was even in that? Is where Anakin actually has the fight with Dooku. And tries to, it actually shows that part where, like, the reason why Palpatine ends up on Grievous's ship is Dooku, like, takes him from the palace.
Yeah.
Bro, and then you just see, like, the small little smirks from Palpatine showing that Anakin can, like, overdo Dooku, and you just
completely.
It was so close to episode 3 Anakin not even happening. It was just been, you're my.
Oh man,
it could have happened. It could have happened there. Yeah,
That's
pretty
that's the
crazy.
story of the Clone Wars, isn't it? Really, like it's how many times did we nearly not have Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith happen? How many times did Anakin
Yeah.
nearly turn and get dragged back? How many near misses were there, and how many external factors could have stopped him from doing that? There is so many. That's why I feel a little not feel sorry, but like if you haven't watched the Clone Wars because it's a kids show, like you need to watch it, man. It's just
It's been really cool watching Sloth go through it, and
yes,
because
someone
it's
who
like
hasn't
you
seen it.
seen it, and it's really interesting to see. They're like, we just watched basically the daughter and the son
Yes,
episodes, and
yeah,
even I think he was like, wow, this is yeah, I can't wait for him to get to the Yoda arc. I think the Yoda arc is like, in my opinion, the fact that he just gets so close to understanding it all.
I know.
Just another what if. Just another what if.
Well, I mean, Tales of the Jedi with Yaddle.
Yeah.
Also getting so close.
No, man. Are we going to bring that up?
No, I don't want to.
Sick,
I don't want to.
Sick. Yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts.
It's just
that one hurts. That one's still early. That's like, oh, bro.
Tales of the Jedi wasn't even, it was a little while ago now, but Tales of the Jedi is probably some of the best little filler content of Star Wars you can watch.
Qui-Gon, Dooku. You agree with Dooku. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. You understand Qui-Gon's character more. Like it's...
And I think...
this
as
well.
Is,
yeah.
This
tells
actually...
this underline. Cads?
You
Cads?
see
Have you
why...
watched...
Yeah. But you see why... So Dooku knew... He was a Jedi, obviously, right? With trained Qui-Gon. And Qui-Gon had a different way of looking at things. It was different to the Jedi Order, which is why he never got put on the council and so on and so forth. You know the story there because you've watched the movies. So Qui-Gon got killed. He knew what was going on from the Jedi's point of view, and he disagreed with it because of the amount of crap that was happening. He knew something was amiss. So where he goes searching for, another way to look at it and to try to, I don't necessarily think his end goal was to rule the galaxy. And I don't even think his end goal was to become a Sith either. I think he really did operate more in the, what we would call grey Jedi territory.
I think he was actually just a separatist. That's all he was.
Well, but also had to, play the part as a separatist and play the part as Palpatine's hand. Which, I don't know, man. Cinema.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah, we just got to that part where they're looking for Savage and trying to assassinate Savage. And yeah, it is. It's a whole, like... It's actually crazy to me that there was so much, like, turmoil within the Sith ranks as well. Because, like, the whole idea was the rule of two. And at that point, you almost had 5 of them, Which
is wild, and
it is crazy to think that. Yeah.
I think the crazy part of that is the fact that Palpatine was strong enough to basically wrangle every single one of them into doing what needed to be done. I think Palpatine
just don't really
knew as well.
That though.
They were disposable. They were all disposable for him.
Yeah.
Because he knew Anakin was going to be what he was going to be.
The one.
Yes, correct. Well, to balance the Force, because at that point in time, it was pretty heavily in favor of the light side of the Force. So the balance, Anakin had to tip over. There was no other way for it to happen.
No.
Especially
and that's the foreshadowing on the brother and sisters.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just go watch those episodes, guys. That's all you need to watch, realistically.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, another what if.
Yes.
I've got some news. Right?
I like it.
So, we have some Formula 1 stuff. It's a new... They race in pretty much 2 months now, bro. First race is in 2 months. Melbourne.
Thank God.
Yep. But what has happened is obviously Red Bull Racing has now partnered with Ford Racing.
Yes, did see that.
Right. Yeah, see that.
That's exciting.
And so they, as a promo, I'm just going to bring this up.
Is this? Oh, yeah. Go.
They decided to test a Mustang out.
I think I saw like a 1 second clip of this, and I was like, oh, and then it was gone because I'd closed it by accident.
No, something else.
Oh,
Oracle Red Bull Racing.
Oh.
This is their official Twitter, right? Gonna share this real quick. Up next, first.
yes, sir.
Right. And then you go in the comments. Red Bull Ample Racing, which is Australia's Red Bull. We're ready to race when you are.
Oh, could you imagine? Click show the livery. Show the livery. This is, in my opinion, one of the best liveries we've had since Lowndes and the Green-Eyed Monster.
It's a cool promo, isn't it?
Just epic, bro. I love that car. And like, I'm not a Ford Mustang fan. Yeah, generally speaking, I grew up Holden, so on and so forth, whatever. But that is sick. I don't care what badge is on it. That is sick.
Yeah, it's a nice looking car. Yeah.
Now,
when they went to that test day, this guy, he ain't smiling because of the car, bro. He's smiling because our boy Ricardo showed up.
Yeah.
And, he started to do a promo thing because obviously he is still an ambassador for Red Bull. And yeah, it's been really cool to see them making content again together because they are just, in my opinion, they are the duo driver, you know? Yep. It's the other thing that was revealed is they revealed the livery
for this year's Red Bull.
This year's Red Bull.
Oh, no kidding. I have not seen this.
And let me just, sorry about the scrolling. It's very far up. They keep teasing it. It's crazy. There you are. There it is.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly what it needs to be. Now, is this the car?
This is the livery, not the car.
Not the car. They haven't actually shown the cars yet, have they?
That is the wheelbase, yes.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But it's
so this is
yeah.
Oh my lord, that looks so clean. Dude. Yeah, details.
Yeah,
I'm on board. It's going to be a good year of F1.
Yeah, but the wheelbase of the look at this back part is just so different. It's so different now. It looks so squished, which is like, you know me, man. I've always had issues with this last generation of car, but this hopefully will cause closer racing.
So they're a smaller wheelbase overall, aren't they?
Yeah. They've basically been squashed again, and they're a bit narrower, so we can actually fit more than one car between each other.
Yeah. They got out of hand. They were getting a bit spaceship-like for a while there.
Yeah, around Monaco and things, it was a bit dangerous. So, that's that news, but it's pretty cool. I must admit that V8, but I mean, Red Bull, man, they just do it differently, don't they? Like the promo side of things, like even just the teasing and
people seem to think that Red Bull is an energy drink company.
People
are wrong.
Yeah,
Red Bull is the biggest marketing company in the world, hands down. Period. It's not even close. I mean, don't quote me on the dollar figures, but the way they go about it is like second only to Monster, in my opinion, in terms of building hype, getting people behind their products, getting people behind their teams. Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, it's insane. It's really, really cool, and they do it better than anyone. So I'm not surprised. There's going to be a lot of hype behind once they actually unveil the full body and livery together. It's going to be really cool. And I mean, that V8 supercar, I'm sure it's just a promo livery, but if that's, God, please put that in this season.
No, I think it will be pretty similar to that. Yeah, I think that's just.
I'd like to see Feeney rolling around one of those. It'd be pretty cool.
Just trying to see who. There he is.
Yes.
There he is. He looks good with a beard, bro. He looks good with a beard.
He's a handsome man.
He does. Yeah.
Not Danny Ricciardo.
No, it's cool. I mean, 123-year history. Yeah. So.
It's out of control.
Yeah. It's going to be a very interesting year. That's for sure. Yep. So.
Well, okay. So I'm not fully aware of the changes. They're changing. Like arrows changing. Ride heights are changing. It's different. Give me the rundown of what's happening with the cars.
Maybe I'll come with it next week.
Next week, yeah, we'll go through it next week.
Yeah, because there's quite a bit to go through. Yeah. So maybe we reserve that towards February because there'll be more and more that come out, and then we can go through all the liveries and things. Yeah, it might be worth it. Yeah, because build some hype before Victoria.
We're gonna have to see your car at some point as well.
Actually, no, testing will happen at the end of this month. So yeah, we'll do it after
Yeah.
testing. Yeah.
All right, I like it. When you're full of fuel and grease and
That's right.
sweat
Yeah.
from being on track.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a shakedown. Hope the wheels don't fall off.
Yeah.
Have you got somewhere locked in for that?
For the shakedown. Yeah, it will be Matalar again. So
Okay.
so they've moved them from the Bend to Matalar, which is fair enough. It's because the Bend now has something on almost every day. Like it's a motorsport complex. That's what they want to do. It's makes sense. So
yeah, okay.
and they just
I
work
mean, as
getting
long
the
as it
numbers.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. We had now obviously last week we had a good yap about CES and some of the tech stuff that came out, and
still
obviously
rent free.
Yeah, those glasses.
Dude, they're still
Rent-free.
rent free.
Asus, yeah. So we had a few interesting comments, which I kind of thought about. 'Cause, AI, right? Everybody, it's a dirty word apparently, because RAM prices are through the roof and AI is to blame
What was
for
that?
it.
What was that one comment? Yeah.
Bring a something about RAM. Give
Bring the RAM back.
or something. Yeah, I don't know, bro. People are strange, right? Yeah, you bring RAM
We'll
back.
bring it back. We'll bring it back.
People are
I
quick
get
to
it. I get
blame
the
AI on
frustration.
it, which is fine. Oh, and so do I. Because
get
I
it.
looked at RAM prices the other day, and I was looking at, like,
$900.
32 for a 32 gig RAM, like DDR5. That's stupid. But everyone can settle down. It will come down in price. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what we
It's
said
a
about
balance
fuel.
thing. Yeah, well, this is true. That's a tax thing.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
God damn. Just gonna put that can back on the shelf.
guys. The AI
That's
did that
AI's
too.
fault. The fuel went so expensive. Yeah. We don't even have. So, okay, this is interesting because I drive. We have been doing a lot of work out in the west, so Western Victoria, west side of the city. They say that if you live over there, west is best. If you live anywhere else in Victoria or Australia, west is like not best, not even remotely close. Yeah, I don't know. It's horrible over there.
Never heard it.
Not my cup of tea.
Never heard it.
Yeah,
Never heard it.
yeah. It's a Melbourne thing. Now,
okay.
we often drive past these data centers. Now, these data centers, there's two that I'm sort of referring to. I don't know what they're called because I don't have any branding on them, but they are as big as the MCG. These data centers, they're massive, massive. Now, I have a friend that works in these data centers, building them, an electrician. And a lot of them that are working there are all scratching their head because the amount of electricity that's going to be required to actually power these data centers to full capacity, we can't even generate that much yet. Like, not even close. Not even close. So they're building this data center. They're all like, oh, so what's the point of this if we can't use it?
Far out.
But again, I think a lot of, I think stuff like that is where a lot of RAM and a lot of hardware is going, which is fair. We need it for the future. These things need to happen, guys. Okay? It's okay. We will survive. Humans.
50-50.
Yeah, Terminator.
Yeah, that's right.
I think some people at this point are hoping for that.
Look, I'm just really, really excited to see if I'm just excited to see what AMD can do. That's probably out of all of this, right? Because, like, sure, right now it's shit, guys. Understand all the frustration around that. Yep, 100%. If you're looking at upgrading, don't do it right now. It's just simple. I know that's hard for people that need to upgrade, right?
Well, sorry, let me just interject on that one real quick. If you are in need of an upgrade, the best thing you can do right now is buy something pre-built with RAM, because when they did build a lot of the rigs that are currently available, this will change. They will go up. But the things that are currently available are still reasonably priced because RAM didn't always cost $900 for 32 gig.
Yeah,
so that is one option. Still not ideal because you do have to buy a whole PC, and someone like myself trying to upgrade my second PC just so I can use it for office work and upgrade to Windows 11.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon because it's going to be cheaper to buy a pre-built, and that's just not worth it right now. Everything's good in this thing.
That's fair.
It just can't do Windows 11.
But AMD coming to the market, I mean, I'm dude, I don't know. Like, it's your iconic Ford versus Holden or something like that, right? But it's
Intel
it's
versus
really
AMD.
Intel versus AMD. But if they cook with their GPUs,
Yeah.
oh, I think they're going to control the market, sir. I think they're going to control the market. No, it's good. I think NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA needs competition.
I'll give you a hot take. This is in disagreement with what you just said. Now,
No, bro,
for
whatever,
AMD,
bro. Whatever.
for AMD to cook with their GPUs, they will need a major technological breakthrough because Intel are slapping them right now.
Yeah, but look at the chips.
Yeah, I know. For them to do what you said in terms of like totally dominate, they need a major technological breakthrough. And I'm not saying they can't do that. I actually think that might be in the works. I think there's something coming.
Okay, so I'll rebuttal here. I love that word. Okay.
It's a good word.
But what if they're not trying to... Okay, so we all know Intel's more for like multitasking, right?
Does things.
Yeah, it does things. And we knew that AMD is basically set up for a gamer, right? Because that's essentially what their chips and cores are set up to do, right?
Yes.
Like it's just like if you want to render, AMD's great. If you want to play games, AMD's great, right? If you want to do that whilst doing something else and then this and task managing, then it might blow up. But
if you want to render an 8K video for 3 hours,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, perfect. But so that's my opinion. If they go with that same mindset of that's what they want their GPUs or whatever to be set up to do is just purely for the gamer, and they market it like it's just for the gamer.
Yeah,
I think
cooking in the gaming space.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I know. I
mean, they may as well build off that brand, right? And then if they have that technological breakthrough,
yes,
then get into it. But I'm still stuck on the glasses.
Those glasses are something else. I actually do want to. I'm looking forward to getting some more tech specs released about that because the fact that it's got its own internal processor in a pair of glasses and does what it does in terms of like 171-inch screen as an augmented reality thing is just insane.
What I want to look more into is that they talk about it, the Asus thing that connects it to your PC.
Oh, the little like the docking station type thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm intrigued about because that's already apparently out.
Okay,
that's on the market.
Is it? So maybe it's because from what I've seen of that, obviously they connect together. Maybe it's like a
seamlessly.
Yeah, it's to allow one to charge, so it's like a charging station plus the throughput into your PC. So obviously it can all tie together. Maybe I don't know. I'd be curious to see what that does because look. Let's be honest. If these come to Australia, when let's hope that when.
Even if they're only like $1,200, bro. But I don't care.
No, neither do I. At this point.
But okay, so I think Microsoft has done one of the craziest things in doing this. Well,
right?
Like so they have basically partnered with this glasses, right? Because obviously when you read all the articles, it's like, yeah, you can play Xbox. It's the app is connected to the glasses.
Yeah.
Right? That's basically how I've read it. That's how I've read it. I could be wrong. But it is integrated. So it's like essentially a Steam. Well, no, hang on. What would it be? What's the same as the portable ones? Yeah, no, like a Steam Deck, right? So you have that. It's your interface. Your interface is in the glasses as an Xbox.
Oh, I know. You don't need monitors. What do you mean?
But then you think, okay, cool, right? So how's that going to work? And then you go, holy shit, they've got an Xbox game app. Holy shit, they've got an Xbox Game Pass. Are you going to need anything else?
I don't know. if Game Pass keeps cooking, I don't think I have it at the moment. But if Game Pass keeps cooking the way they have been in the last few years, man, they're setting something up.
I would pay for premium. I would. Yeah. I would actually pay for the higher one so that I get the early release games.
Yep. 100%.
Because why wouldn't you? You've got it. It's all there.
What is it, like $40 a month?
Yeah, something like that.
So as long as a new game comes, I mean, look, bro, think about it. If you pay for a brand new game or an X-Pack on Steam, you're paying $100. That's 2 months worth of Game Pass. Not saying you can get everything across both, which is a bit of a pain, but again, not a big deal in my opinion. What else do you need? Yeah. Imagine the next gen of Xbox console.
This has got to be the way that they've been thinking this entire time.
I think I think I'm not too sure what Sony's doing in terms of next gen console wise. But
dude, I don't know what Sony's going to do.
I know. Like, look, it's Sony. We know they're gonna cook. We know.
Yeah,
like,
they'll cook. They'll bring out their own
PS5
glasses.
was huge. Well, yeah, potentially. Maybe they even go one step further on the PSVR and
But
have that set up for AR/VR. That'd be pretty
is
cool.
Asus like owned by Microsoft? Is it a brand, offshoot brand? I don't know.
I don't believe so.
Because like if Asus is just I don't know. They've cooked here, man. Yeah, Asus is.
It's a really cool product. Asus.
Yeah.
I'm just looking it up real quick because now it's gonna sit in my head all day. If I don't.
Yeah. And I mean, you've already got like, dude. I don't know, man. It's just.
It's just it's Taiwanese multinational company, not owned by a single person, owned by its shareholders.
Wow. So they've just literally partnered with Microsoft and just gone, hey, this is what we're making, and they've gone, hell yeah, this is perfect. And then not only that, but then like I said, you got the integration. It doesn't mean that you need to use just purely Xbox. They've gone,
Correct.
well, actually, no. For the people that like to use Steam or whatever, we've got the integration there. You just plug and play
100%.
seamlessly.
What?
And if you don't want to wear the glasses, you can still go to your monitor just by switching.
Yeah, simple. So simple. I'm just so obviously, as I think we mentioned last episode, like I'm probably more excited for the likes of you and I. We need to wear glasses all day, every day.
Yeah.
It is
Blew my
part
mind
of
at
our
that too.
personality, right? Yeah. Some wild shit that can happen there, but I'm obviously when they introduce new products and stuff like that, they're going for mass market. They're not going for people like you and I that are, in the category of people that wear glasses, because the majority of people don't, which is totally fair. I get that. When it gets, and it's probably going to take a few years, but when it gets to the point where it will be an option on a lot of these products, where it has like vision correcting type scenario, that's when I'm all in at that point. Because if I can sit here, like obviously I'd spend a bit of time at my desk and editing and doing stuff on the PC and all sorts of stuff and gaming from, once a month or twice a month.
Yeah.
That's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, well, imagine like, you think about the accessibility of that, what they've got so far, what they've developed so far. All the colorblind settings now. Like, now, I must admit, knowing some colorblind people and showing and seeing that some games actually don't cater as well as I would have thought. Surprisingly, don't.
Yeah.
I can't see why they wouldn't put it in accessibility in terms of vision impaired.
100%.
Like because
we're not talking about
like
the text bigger. We're not talking about that.
Absolutely. We're talking like like you described. Like you go there, you see the balloon. Like if you ever anyone that wears glasses, you see and then you tell them that it's out of focus or not.
Yes.
If it had that on the screen,
yes,
and then you could just calibrate your eye or your glass to that.
Can you imagine you do it once?
Oh,
I love it.
I don't really understand how VR hasn't done that. it's just.
Well, again, it's a mass market thing, right? We're talking about a niche product, and there would be a fair bit of development costs that would need to go into that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think it's something that happens down the track as opposed to. Oh yeah. I'll be honest. Wearing VR goggles, like my MetaQuest 2, with these glasses, can't be done. The old glasses are no worries because these are a touch wider. They just don't fit. So like,
yeah, right.
There's gonna be times where, I just hope it happens sooner rather than later, because I like to keep up with a lot of this stuff, as do you, and we can only go so far, especially with VR and AR right now, because these bad boys on my face.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. They're making that exception with VR but
because you don't want to have a big VR headset, you want to have it streamlined, comfortable, good fit.
Yeah.
Sort of wraps around, blocks the light out, which you just can't do if you're wearing glasses underneath. Anyone that doesn't wear glasses, you can wear like the Meta lens, whatever that is, the Facebook visor looking thing. Where you see the guy on the train, he's like tapping away in his own little world. Like, bro, what is that?
I love
but that we can't. Anybody that wears glasses can't use that. It just doesn't work. Right. So that sucks.
Think about it. Get back to us and
Asus,
do it. Tech companies.
Let us know. That's not
gonna happen.
Jesus. All right, brother. I think that will put a wrap on it for this week. Guys, if you are still hanging around and watching, we've just covered episode 14. Man, I can't believe 14 deep right now. This is amazing.
Great, bro. 14 deep. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yep.
Good.
Anyway,
it's good. It's
we'll
good.
see you next week, guys. Thank you so much
Yes.
for stopping by.
See you next time.
I can't click the stop button. Fuck's sake. Why is it not clicking? I can't stop the recording. I'm going to... Can I leave? Yep. It's good.
You guys stop recording.
I can't
This is where
stop
I
recording.
need to be able to. This is where, like, literally the other person needs to be able to stop the recording too.
There's something... Oh, yeah. Trying to reconnect. Make sure you stable internet. Yeah. Mine's fucking at 99% uploaded. I think that's fine. Maybe I can't connect to yours. Hang on. Let me just leave. I'll end the session.